The scene begins at a project site where deviations from the original plan are evident. Such discrepancies can negatively impact project timelines and outcomes. NEC Clause 32 is crucial for addressing these deviations effectively. It provides a structured approach to managing changes and maintaining project accuracy. Adhering to NEC Clause 32 helps ensure projects stay on track despite unforeseen issues. Clause 32 is a key component of the NEC4 engineering and construction contract. It is specifically found within Section 3 of the contract documentation. The primary focus of Clause 32 is effective time management throughout the project lifecycle. It aims to ensure the project program accurately reflects the current status. This includes updates and revisions as the project progresses from start to completion. Therefore, Clause 32 emphasizes maintaining an up-to-date and truthful representation of project timelines. Clause 31 and Clause 32 address different stages of project program management. Clause 31 is centered on the initial creation and acceptance of the project program. This involves establishing the baseline plan for the project's execution. Clause 32, however, deals with the ongoing maintenance and updating of the program. This ensures the program accurately reflects the project's current progress and any changes. Therefore, Clause 31 sets the initial plan, while Clause 32 keeps it current. Clause 32.1 outlines the requirements for a revised program. The revised program must accurately reflect the actual progress made to date. It should also detail the impact of this progress on the remaining work. The program needs to include plans for addressing any delays encountered. Corrections for any defects that have been formally notified must be incorporated. Finally, any other proposed changes to the project plan should be included in the revised program. NEC contracts mandate a realistic project completion forecast. This forecast must reflect the actual anticipated timeline. Superficial updates are insufficient under NEC guidelines. The revised program should accurately predict project completion. Predictions must consider current circumstances affecting the project. A revised program is issued when instructed by the project manager. Revisions occur at intervals stated in the contract data. The contractor can update the program based on project changes. The contractor has the autonomy to update the program. Updates are triggered by changes in the project's scope or execution. Under NEC, new engineering contract, the contractor bears responsibility for program revisions. This responsibility is triggered when actual progress deviates from the planned program. The contractor is expected to proactively address these changes. Revisions are made to reflect the current status and anticipated future progress. The contractor does not require explicit permission to make necessary program revisions. This autonomy allows for timely adjustments and efficient project management. The accepted program refers to the most current program version. This program has been formally accepted by the project manager. Each newly accepted revision of the program supersedes any prior versions. Therefore, only the latest accepted program is considered valid for project execution. The latest accepted program is essential for project management. It serves as the baseline for evaluating compensation events. Delay assessments are accurately performed using the most recent program. Comparisons against the planned completion rely on up-to-date information. Regular updates to the accepted program are therefore critically important. Steel installation can be delayed by unforeseen foundation issues. Simply updating project progress without addressing the root cause is insufficient. It's crucial to revise the project logic and resequence tasks accordingly. Failure to revise logic constitutes non-compliance with project management standards. Addressing foundation issues requires a comprehensive reassessment of the installation plan. A non-compliant program fails to accurately reflect actual progress. It does not adequately show the impact of progress on the remaining work. The program also fails to demonstrate how delays are being managed or resolved. Such deficiencies categorize the program as non-compliant under Clause 32. Therefore, transparency in progress and delay management are critical for compliance. Non-compliance in a program can lead to negative consequences during compensation events. The project manager may challenge the validity of the program if it's non-compliant. A non-compliant program can be argued as not representing the contractor's true plan. This challenge weakens the contractor's entitlement to claim additional time. Therefore, adherence to compliance standards is crucial for program credibility. Maintaining compliance helps ensure the program accurately reflects the project's progression. Submitting non-compliant revised programs can trigger negative commercial impact. The project manager may assess compensation events due to the non-compliance. Proving entitlement to delays becomes difficult with non-compliant submissions. Forecast credibility is diminished when programs are not compliant. Affected cash flow is a potential consequence of submitting non-compliant programs. Overall project financial health can be jeopardized by repeated non-compliance. Clause 64 outlines the process for assessing compensation events in project management. It grants authority to the project manager under specific circumstances. This authority is invoked when the contractor fails to submit a required program. It also applies if the contractor doesn't provide alterations related to the event. This clause addresses a significant commercial risk for the project. The project manager's assessment ensures progress, despite the contractor's non-compliance. Updating percent complete complete without resequencing tasks is a common planning error. Failing to remove outdated logic from the plan can lead to inaccuracies. Plans often lack clear mitigation strategies for potential risks. Ignoring the impact of compensation events on the schedule is a frequent oversight. Clause 32 emphasizes forecasting future progress, not merely recording historical data. Forecasting is a forward-looking management tool. It aids in predicting potential outcomes. It is distinct from simply documenting past events. The focus is on proactive planning and anticipation. Accurate project updates are crucial for reflecting the current project status. These updates should incorporate actual progress made. The updates serve as the basis for a reliable, revised project plan. Without accurate updates, the project plan may become unreliable. Regular updates ensure the project stays on track. This practice helps in identifying and addressing potential issues promptly. Logic reruns are a best practice in project scheduling and management. The purpose of a logic rerun is to maintain the accuracy of the project schedule. Reruns should be performed after every update to the project schedule. This ensures the program reflects the impact of progress on remaining activities. It also ensures the program reflects the impact of any delays. By rerunning logic, the schedule accurately portrays the current state of the project. Project delays have direct and visible impacts on the overall timeline. Transparency regarding these effects is crucial for accurate project assessment. Openly acknowledging delays enables fair evaluation of project status. Clear communication about delays facilitates effective mitigation strategies. Understanding the consequences of delays allows for proactive problem solving. This approach supports better decision-making and resource allocation. Mitigation logic involves strategies to address project delays. Recovery plans outline steps to bring the project back on schedule. Contractors should demonstrate proactive measures to minimize disruptions. Effective mitigation helps maintain project timelines and deliverables. Compensation events require thorough reflection in project management. The primary goal is to accurately depict the impact of these events. This impact is specifically analyzed in relation to the project timeline. Implemented compensation events must be reviewed post-implementation. The revised program should reflect the actual effects of these events. This ensures the project timeline remains realistic and updated. Submit revised programs regularly, not just when problems occur. Proactive submissions demonstrate a commitment to continuous improvement. Regular updates foster transparency in processes and outcome. This approach builds trust with stakeholders through consistent communication. The revised program should be viewed as a strategic approach to complete the task. It is not merely a reflection of the current software status. The focus is on achieving the final objective. This mindset shifts from present limitations to future accomplishments. It emphasizes proactive planning and execution. The revised program is about how we will finish, not just what is. A design delay leads to a resequencing of steelwork activities. Overtime is implemented to mitigate the impact of the delay. A compliant program demonstrates the delay's effects on the project timeline. The program also illustrates the revised sequence of steelwork. Mitigation strategies, such as overtime, are clearly presented in the program. The program reflects a new planned completion date based on the revised schedule. An unrevised program loses its effectiveness as a management tool. Regular revisions ensure the program remains relevant and aligned with current realities. Clause 32 mandates updates to support fair assessments. These revisions commercially protect all involved parties.